The 11 shocking archaeological discoveries in the Amazon rainforest. That stunned scientists. The Amazon rainforest, one of the largest and most mysterious tropical forests on the planet, has long been a fertile ground for spectacular archaeological discoveries. However, recent findings in this region have left archaeologists astounded and amazed. From ancient ruins hidden beneath dense layers of trees to strange fossils of unknown animal species and mysterious prehistoric mummies, the Amazon continues to reveal secrets that we have yet to fully unravel. These discoveries not only change the way we understand the history of ancient civilizations, but they also force scientists to reconsider the possibility of human habitation and development in such a harsh environment. So, what have archaeologists and scientists uncovered in this land in recent years? Let's explore together in today's video. The 2,500-year-old Sangay settlement. The Amazon is one of the most biodiverse places on the planet, home to around 3 million species living under the canopy of the wet tropical forest. But due to the dense vegetation and harsh landscape, the Amazon has never been home to the large ancient civilizations found elsewhere in the Americas. However, recent research by scientists at the French National Center for Scientific Research, published in Science magazine, revealed the ruins of an ancient city in the Upano Valley in eastern Ecuador, along the Andes mountain range. Through mapping 115 square miles using light detection and ranging LiDAR technology, the research team found evidence of a 2,500-year-old settlement named Sangay, which may have once housed 10,000 or even 100,000 people at its peak. According to the researchers, this discovery changes the way we view Amazonian culture, as most people previously imagined small, possibly naked groups living in huts and clearing land. But new studies show that ancient people lived in far more complex urban settings. No matter who lived in this area, they may have thrived from around 500 BC to around 300 to 600 AD. LiDAR technology revealed multiple layers of structures, such as squares, streets, and drainage systems. Notably, the intricate road system spans nearly 6 miles. These roads appear to connect several different urban centers, much like how the Maya in Mexico and Guatemala organized their urban networks. Interestingly, the roads are almost straight with right angles, demonstrating a level of construction complexity that would have been difficult to achieve in the Amazon's terrain. The diet of these ancient inhabitants has also been uncovered through traces of fields and drainage systems. Scientists speculate that the cities may have cultivated crops like corn, beans, sweet potatoes, and manioc. According to another estimate, about 90% of Amazon's history remains unexplored. However, new technologies are shedding light on the distant past of this region, raising questions about what we really know about this pristine and beautiful land. Prehistoric human remains. In 2015, Professor Gaspar Morcote from the National University of Colombia, along with 3 of his students, discovered the burial site of a prehistoric person in the Amazon rainforest region of Guaviare, Colombia. The remains belong to an individual who had passed away between the ages of 25 and 30. This discovery is particularly significant as it provides important insights into the lives of ancient communities in this region. The remains suggest that this person may have lived during the pre-agricultural period, when humans primarily survived by gathering natural food sources like chestnuts and other seeds. However, to accurately determine the age of the remains, archaeologists need to conduct further studies on the skull fragments found in the area. This discovery opens up a new perspective on the evolution of ancient humans, especially regarding their dietary habits and lifestyle. Another important finding from the excavation was the discovery of a large rock face with ancient carvings, stretching 130 feet long and 65 feet high. These carvings are a key part of the study, not only helping preserve the prehistoric bones and teeth, but also providing clues about the ancient cultures that once inhabited the area. Over the course of 17 days of exploration, the research team collected valuable data that sheds light on part of the development of human beings and ancient communities. Notably, during this excavation, archaeologists also found traces of groups of people who lived around 2,000 years ago, along with pottery and stone tools. These findings suggest that the ancient civilizations in Guaviare began transitioning from a hunting and gathering lifestyle to agriculture. Additionally, the stone tools could date back as far as 9,000 years, opening a new chapter in the study of human history in the Amazon rainforest region. The 2,000-year-old giant drawings. A groundbreaking scientific discovery was recently announced by British and Brazilian scientists who uncovered 450 geoglyphs in the Amazon rainforest. These mysterious drawings were recorded using advanced drone camera technology and are scattered across an area of up to 5,000 square miles. The geoglyphs resemble the famous drawings found at the Stonehenge site in England, and they are believed to be the work of humans over 2,000 years ago. This discovery offers a new perspective on the history and development of the Amazon rainforest. According to the scientists, these geoglyphs may have been created for the spiritual ceremonies of ancient civilizations. What is particularly fascinating is that these drawings had been covered by vegetation for thousands of years and were only revealed due to the recent surge in deforestation. Jennifer Watling, a researcher at the Museum of Archaeology and Ethnology at the University of São Paulo, expressed concern about this significant discovery, stating, "The fact that these geoglyphs have been covered by trees for thousands of years may indicate that the Amazon rainforest is not as pristine an ecosystem as we once thought. This suggests that some areas of the current Amazon rainforest may be regrown forests, having been cleared by ancient peoples to create these mysterious drawings." Furthermore, the discovery of geoglyphs in the Amazon has somewhat altered our perception of this rainforest. It is not just a vast natural ecosystem, but also a testament to ancient civilizations that left a clear mark on the land. As a result, future research will undoubtedly reveal more fascinating insights into the relationship between humans and nature in the past, helping us better understand how ancient cultures interacted with their environment. The City of Giants. From South America to North America, from Asia to Europe, the legend of the ancient giants has been a part of many cultures, telling tales of beings of extraordinary size that once lived on Earth. These mysterious stories inspired a group of explorers, and in 2012, they embarked on an adventurous journey into the Amazon rainforest in Ecuador to search for the lost city of the giants. Guided by ancient legends and a blurry photograph of an unusual structure, their expedition led them to an area near a riverbank where they discovered impressive megalithic structures. The explorers found an ancient city where massive stone blocks were used to build structures, including a pyramid that stood 262 feet tall and 262 feet wide. The pyramid was constructed from hundreds of large stones, each weighing up to 4,400 pounds. What was strange, however, was that the tools used by the ancient people seemed ill-suited for such large stones. The question arises, how could an ancient civilization with primitive tools have built such enormous structures unless they were giants with extraordinary strength and size? Of course, the discovery did not end with these structures. The explorers also uncovered oversized artifacts, such as a gigantic hammer, which, if attached to the proper handle, would have been enormous. This further strengthens the hypothesis that giants may have actually existed and built these megalithic structures. This story is not only passed down by locals, but also supported by strange evidence of giants, such as the 23-foot-long skeleton discovered by priest Carlos Miguel Vaca in 1964 in Ecuador. This skeleton was displayed at his museum, but after his death, the museum was looted and the skeleton vanished. However, a reconstructed model of the skeleton is now on display at the Jungfrau Park in Switzerland, continuing to preserve the story of the mysterious giants who once lived on Earth. If you're passionate about exploration and eager to learn about the past, this is a place worth visiting. The Mysterious Stone Sanctuary. Deep within the dark and mysterious Amazon rainforest lies a stone sanctuary that has emerged as a beacon of intrigue and sophistication. Rio Grande, often referred to as the Stonehenge of the Amazon. This granite stone circle consists of 127 massive stones, each standing about 13 feet tall and weighing several tons. Each stone has an unusual and irregular shape. Though arranged randomly, the stones naturally harmonize into a wild piece of art, creating a sacred and mystical space by the Rio Grande stream. People are now asking, is this a place of worship or a natural observatory used by ancient peoples for agriculture? What is especially mysterious about Rio Grande is not only its odd stone arrangement, but also its historical story and origins. It was discovered in the late 19th century by Swiss-Brazilian naturalist Emile Goeldi, but was only thoroughly studied, starting in 1960 when Leilson Camelo da Silva, a wild boar hunter, stumbled upon it. This discovery drew global attention, and Rio Grande became a topic of controversy and curiosity. The giant beast with extremely dangerous claws. For generations, Amazonian tribes have passed down tales of a monster that walks on two legs like a human, with its body covered in fur, living in the dense forests of South America. This mysterious creature is called the mapinguari. When it moves, it crawls on all fours. The mapinguari is believed to have light red fur and claws that curl inward. Its mouth is large enough to devour any creature it encounters. It is said to roam the South American rainforests, tearing through trees while searching for food. The rumors surrounding the mapinguari were so widespread that scientists flocked to the Amazon rainforest in search of clues. One of them was Dr. David Oren, a Brazilian-American biologist and former director of the Goeldi Institute. Dr. Oren led an expedition into the rainforest to find evidence of the mapinguari. At the end of the search, Dr. Oren stated that he did not find any signs that the mapinguari is a living species. He told the New York Times, "I think the legend of the mapinguari originated from the last time humans encountered these giant creatures. Creatures that were thought to be extinct might have survived for hundreds of years, but I'm not sure about the mapinguari." However, some archaeologists have a different perspective, as they have found fossils dating back 11,000 years of Megatherium, one of the largest mammals to ever live on Earth. This period also marks the time when the first humans lived in caves, hunting and gathering daily. It's very likely that the mapinguari is a fictional creature based on ancient encounters with the Megatherium. Some archaeologists even suggest that the rise of humans may have led to the extinction of giant creatures like the Megatherium. Present in North and South America from 2.6 million years ago until about 10,000 years ago, the Megatherium resembled today's sloth but was as large as an elephant. When standing on two legs, it reached a height of 20 feet and weighed up to 11,000 pounds. Its giant size and ability to stand on two legs allowed the Megatherium to easily reach food in trees that other herbivores couldn't access. Its large, sturdy tail was also crucial for balance when standing. With its immense size, the Megatherium had no natural predators. However, it was a relatively gentle creature, usually feeding on leaves. If not provoked, it would not attack. The Megatherium's sharp and long claws were like deadly daggers. Just one swipe from this giant could cause severe injury to its enemy. Today, many Amazon natives still believe that the Megatherium still exists. One such person, Lucas Caritiana, a member of the Caritiana tribe in Brazil, claims that his son saw this giant creature and was lucky enough to escape. These creatures are so large and strong that they could easily smash trees around them. 10-million-year-old fossil of a giant prehistoric rodent. Recently, archaeologists discovered the fossil of a giant prehistoric rodent nearly the size of a human that lived about 10 million years ago in South America. This rodent, known as Neoepiblema acgreensis, was one of the largest rodents to ever exist on Earth. Weighing over 176 pounds, Neoepiblema acgreensis had two massive curved incisors used for cracking nuts and hunting. This discovery was made in the western Amazon in Brazil, where scientists found two fossilized skulls of this rodent, providing valuable insight into a giant creature that lived long ago. Interestingly, despite the size of Neoepiblema acgreensis, its brain was very small. CT scans revealed that its brain weighed only about 0.22 pounds, a modest weight compared to its massive body. Furthermore, Neoepiblema acgreensis had a very low encephalization quotient of just 0.3. Encephalization is a measure of brain development relative to body size, and humans have an average encephalization quotient of around 6. While most South American rodents have an encephalization quotient of about 1.05, this giant rodent had a much lower score, suggesting it was not a particularly intelligent creature. This also means that despite its impressive physical strength, Neoepiblema acgreensis might have struggled to cope with complex challenges in its environment. This discovery not only helps us better understand the diversity and evolution of prehistoric animals, but also opens a new door for research on how ancient animals adapted and survived in the harsh environmental conditions of the past. The meteorite that wiped out the dinosaurs and helped birth the Amazon rainforest. Researchers from the Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute in Panama recently used pollen and leaf fossils from Colombia to study plant changes following the meteorite impact 66 million years ago, leading to several surprising discoveries. The meteorite, which had a diameter of up to 7.5 miles, is believed to be the main cause of the dinosaur extinction and significantly altered the ecological structure of tropical rainforests. According to Dr. Monica Carvalho, co-author of the study, the research team examined more than 50,000 fossilized pollen records and 6,000 leaf fossils from before and after the impact. They found that, prior to the meteorite strike, plants like conifers and ferns dominated the rainforests. However, after the event, plant diversity sharply dropped by around 45%, with widespread extinctions, especially among seed-bearing plants. Although the rainforests recovered over the next 6 million years, flowering plants gradually began to dominate instead of the older plant species. The structure of the forests also changed significantly. Trees that once grew sparsely, allowing more sunlight to reach the forest floor, became denser after the impact, reducing the amount of sunlight reaching the ground. The team also proposed 3 hypotheses to explain why this transformation occurred. One is that dinosaurs may have helped prevent the forest from becoming too dense by eating and trampling smaller plants. A second is that ash from the impact may have fertilized the soil, promoting the rapid growth of flowering plants. Finally, the extinction of coniferous plants opened the way for flowering plants to take over the forests. While the exact cause remains an open question, this study demonstrates that under a sudden impact, tropical ecosystems not only recover but also undergo profound transformations over a long period. This is a clear indication that ecosystem changes can be more than just recovery. They can also involve gradual replacement over time. The river with deadly temperatures. Deep in the Amazon rainforest, in the Mayan-Tuyacu region of Peru, there exists a river that constantly boils, known as Shanay Timpishka. This is not only a spectacular sight, but also a mysterious natural phenomenon. The river, about 82 feet wide and 20 feet deep, stretches only 4 miles, but it harbors a dangerous secret. The water temperature here ranges from 122 degrees F to 194 degrees F, with boiling areas reaching up to 212 degrees F, hot enough to cause severe burns to anyone brave enough to touch it. This is not a habitable environment for any creatures, and many wild animals have perished in its waters. Over the years, Shanay Timpishka has remained a mystery to many. While stories about it have been passed down through generations, it was only recently that it began to gain attention outside Peru. However, Andrés Russo, a geothermal scientist, was determined to uncover the truth behind the river. After many years of searching, he finally witnessed the river for himself, thanks to his grandfather's magical story and his own perseverance. Russo is now working on a book about his adventure and the discovery of this boiling river. Through the book, he hopes to bring attention to this natural wonder and encourage its protection from the growing threats posed by illegal logging. This book is not only a scientific resource, but also a story of curiosity, patience, and belief in the power of nature. If you love exploration and are passionate about the Amazon, you might want to check out this book. I believe it will be fascinating and captivating. The underground river at a depth of 13,123 feet. Earth, the planet we live on, is a place full of mysteries, and the Amazon region is no exception. Covering about 40% of South America, it holds numerous secrets yet to be explored by humans. Not only is it home to strange creatures and tribes that have never made contact with the outside world, but the Amazon is also the site of some astonishing geographical discoveries. One such discovery is the Hamza Underground River, which is considered a shocking find in the scientific community. In 2011, while surveying 241 oil wells for Petrobras, a team of Brazilian scientists discovered a river deep beneath the earth at a depth of about 13,123 feet. Named after the lead researcher, Valia Manithal Hamza, this underground river has some remarkable characteristics. First, the Hamza River runs almost parallel to the Amazon River above, flowing in the same west to east direction. Although the flow rate of the Hamza River is much slower than that of the Amazon, approximately 3,000 cubic meters per second compared to the Amazon's 130,000 cubic meters per second, its water volume is much greater. To this day, there is still debate about the true nature of the Hamza River. Some scientists believe it is simply water created by Petrobras's oil drilling activities rather than a natural river. However, if the Hamza River is confirmed to be a true river with a length of 3,700 miles and a width ranging from 124 to 248 miles, it would become the longest underground river in the world. The Brazilian research team is committed to continuing their study of the Hamza River to determine its true nature. In fact, there is even more to this discovery. Hamza is just one of many intriguing findings by scientists in the Amazon, including airborne rivers, which play a crucial role in creating rainfall in the region. The mysterious Bodel Depression. The Amazon rainforest, a gateway to endless mysteries, seems to have a peculiar connection with the world's largest desert, the Sahara, through the Bodel Depression. Scientists have discovered that winds from the Atlantic Ocean carry dust from the Bodel Depression, a part of the massive Sahara Desert located in Chad, to the Amazon rainforest. This is not just a simple geographical phenomenon, but also an important biological connection, a miraculous flow of life. The dust particles from Bodele enrich the Amazon's greenery, making it more fertile and vibrant. This connection, which seems to transcend both space and time, forms a unique and mystical natural masterpiece. It is undeniable that without the presence of the Bodel Depression, the Amazon could not exist as we know it today. This is an incredible discovery, a secret of nature that humanity has strived to uncover and understand. The Bodel Depression, a small spot on the Earth's surface, contains vast mysteries about the connection and vitality of our planet. Perhaps this is why adventurers feel so intrigued and excited to learn about it, hoping that we can uncover even more marvelous wonders in the future. The shocking discoveries in the Amazon rainforest not only change the way we perceive ancient history, but also open a new era in archaeological research. Unrevealed secrets, strange relics, and fossils continue to challenge every hypothesis we once had. What other mysteries lie hidden beneath this vast expanse of green? The answer may be waiting, as long as we are brave and patient enough to uncover it. What do you think about this? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to continue exploring more fascinating videos. For now, goodbye and see you soon.